is a updated version of the FNAF lore. This version includes Help Wanted 2. Fredbear's Family Diner opens, made by William Afton and Henry Emily. It had the main two animatronics, Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. Now let's look at H&W children. William sighed. Michael Afton. Evan Afton, the crying child. Elizabeth Afton. Henry sighed. Charlotte Emily. Possibly Sammy Emily. After Fredbear's opens, Evan gets bitten by Fredbear, caused by Michael Afton and other masked bullies bullying Evan, which is called the bite of 83. Evan got put into Fredbear's mouth, and he gets bitten. They send him to the hospital, which he died. He knew about the animatronics from later, like Freddy, because his father is the creator, so he bought his son the merchandise of his own company. William Afton was in Freddles, which then FNAF 4 happened. Evan passed away. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza opens while Fredbear's Family Diner closes. Fredbear's Family Diner sells the rights to a company called Fazbear Entertainment. William makes his own company called Afton Robotics, and makes a sister location, but the animatronics are nowhere. He put back the Springlocks, but then after a multi-Springlock failure, people realize the Springlock suits are too dangerous. William kills Henry's daughter, Charlotte, and she becomes the puppet. William kills 5 more kids. In 1985, the puppet brings the kids back to life by putting them in the animatronics. Then Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is left to rot and close. William creates Circus Baby and the Funtime animatronics, with Ballora of course. Circus Baby's Pizza World plans to open. Circus Baby kills William's daughter, Elizabeth. So now Elizabeth posses Circus Baby. The opening is cancelled due to gas leaks. Circus Baby's Rentals and Entertainment opens. Ennard kills Michael Afton and goes inside his body and pretends to be him. Ennard goes out of Michael's body and goes to a sewer and gets a bunch of parts of broken animatronics and uses them to make him. Baby does the same thing and turns into Scrap Baby while Ennard turns into Molten Freddy. Michael goes out to find his father. Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria reopens with new toy animatronics. The old animatronics were scrapped and put into the parts and service room. William kills 5 even more kids for the new pizzeria. A night guard gets bitten by Mangle in the frontal lobe, which was called the bite of 87. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza closes again. And toy animatronics were scrapped. The suspect was arrested. Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria reopens again in the first location, where William destroys all the animatronics, thinking it is all over, but he just released the souls. He gets cornered in a room with the Spring Bonnie suit, and there William dies, due to him putting on the Spring Bonnie suit and it caused a Springlock failure. Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria closes for the last time. Fazbear's Fright opens in 2023, he got stuck in that room for 30 years, they then find him, and use him. Fazbear Fright burns to the ground. Henry becomes the new owner of Fazbear Entertainment, and makes a restaurant to bring all the animatronics there, called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place. It then is burned, burning everyone and all the animatronics inside of it. William was called Scraptrap. Fazbear Entertainment is no longer a corporate entity. It becomes a corporate entity. Fazbear Entertainment hires a indie game developer to make a VR game about the FNAF locations. Freddy Fazbear's Pizzaplex is built on top of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place. They put circuit boards in to make it faster. But one turned out to have a virus called Glitchtrap which successfully becomes a part of the game's code. They decided to switch companies because the first one was behind schedule and over budget. A worker manages to break Glitchtrap into 16 pieces. Glitchtrap is put back together and becomes a part of a game tester, Vanessa. She is forced to become William Six's or Vanny. Vanessa is hired to be the night guard at the Pizzaplex. Burntrap and the Blob, which is a mix of other destroyed animatronics with the face of Funtime Freddy, but distorted. William takes over the animatronics thanks to Vanny. Multiple kids go missing. A boy named Gregory gets in the Pizzaplex. Then SB happens. There are multiple endings. 1. Gregory escapes, but later is found by Vanny. 2. Gregory and Freddy escape with a sweet ride. 3. Gregory escapes the Pizzaplex with it burning and Vanny and Freddy die. 4. Freddy and Vanny are ripped apart. 5. Vanessa is free from Glitchtrap. 6. Burntrap is defeated and dragged away by the Blob. The soul of the kid in Golden Freddy manages to trap William in an infinite death loop with UCN. After SB and UCN, a girl named Cassie goes inside the Pizzaplex to find Gregory. But wait, it's time to explain the book. A man named Edwin Murray made a robot called the Mimic, to entertain his son. It would learn from what it saw. He saw his son so he started acting like him. But then, a tragic accident, his son died, but the mimic still kept acting like him, which made Edwin uncomfortable. He destroys it, but the mimic isn't dead, and the mimic learns to be aggressive. Fazbear's Entertainment sent a team to find Edwin, but they all died to the mimic. While building the Pizzaplex, the FNAF 6 location under it, they wanted to turn the FNAF 6 location into a museum. Now let's get to Ruin DLC. The mimic sometimes puts on disguises. The mimic is under the Pizzaplex, and tries to kill Cassie. Ruin ends with 4 endings. 1. Gregory the first guest kills Cassie by making the elevator go down on her. 2. Cassie puts on Freddy's or Vanny mask lol I forgot, and sees Gregory and Vanessa with Helpy, and they are safe. She either gets caught by the mimic, or escapes. 3. The mimic gets scooped and dies. 4. The mimic is disguised and it happened like the second ending, she puts on the Freddy or Vanny mask, and sees Gregory and Vanessa with Helpy. Turns out Gregory was never in the Pizzaplex. In Help Wanted 2, we are testing the new VR game, but it turns out Glitchtrap is still alive. This game has multiple endings. But the test games were a test for the protagonist so Glitchtrap could get inside us. 1. We turn into the robot, and give a mask to Cassie to help the mimic escape. 2. We seem to be in a vending machine, and see Vanny outside of the vending machine, and we are stuck in there. I know this might be very inaccurate and not a great lore explained, but I just started playing HW2 so this might not be good. That was my take on the FNAF lore.